You are the leader.
He doesn't want to talk to you. We don't want to talk to you.
Are you aware of what you're doing?
He is the
This
leader.
is harassment. You are harassing a Palestinian student right now.
Harassing
You are
people.
harassing a Palestinian right now.
Who are the leaders of the anti-Israel marches taking place in Montreal every week? Who are the individuals leading the crowd in chanting anti-Semitic slogans like "From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free," "Long live the Intifada," and "Resistance is justified when our people are occupied"? Let me help you see more clearly behind this event, and I'm sure you will recognize them. October 7 marked the beginning of an anti-Semitic movement spreading across the country, instrumentalized by the radical left to gain ground and new followers. After the shocking massacre in Israel, which claimed over 1,000 lives and took many hostages, radical activists worldwide have taken to the streets, brainwashing people and radicalizing them into the pro-Palestinian movement. But let's call a spade a spade. They hate Israel and are calling for the destruction of Zionists, in other words, Jews. So let's call it what it truly is: anti-Israel, anti-Jews. Many of these radical activists support communism, endorse the terrorist organization Hamas, and express hatred towards Western countries like Canada and the USA. They call for an intifada while simultaneously demanding a ceasefire, highlighting their extreme contradictions.
Long live the Intifada!
Intifada, historically, has led to significant violence and chaos. Now, these activists are occupying university campuses after obstructed railways, roads, banks, and businesses, and Jewish students have reported harassment, intimidation, and stalking on campuses. Due to the lack of police response, these individuals feel emboldened to continue their disruptive activities, causing more damage to public and private properties in various cities. In Montreal, 3 main leaders have emerged: Abuhamed, Bara Abuhamed, and Mahmoud Khalil. Let me introduce you to them.
Tout le monde déteste les fascistes!
Bara Abuhamed is a Palestinian activist who has been registered as a Concordia student since 2016. Some allege that he indoctrinates students on campus regarding the Palestinian-Israeli conflicts. In July 2014, Bara posted on Twitter, now X, "Death to Israel, #G80, kill them all, Allah Akbar, bomb them." This post resurfaced recently, leading Bara to delete it. On October 7th, a group called Montreal for Palestine, with which Bara is affiliated, posted a celebratory messages with a photo of candy on Instagram with the caption, "The journey has begun. Hashtag Gaza, hashtag celebration, hashtag liberation, hashtag free Palestine." Last December, Bara was arrested for unlawful assembly and assaulting a peace officer during a protest at Carrefour Laval during the Boxing Day. He was also involved in a physical attack against Jewish students at Concordia University in early November. He has been mentioned in 2 injunctions, one to prohibit protest near Jewish institution in Montreal, Côte-des-Neiges, Notre-Dame-de-Grâce, borough, following a protest in front of the Spanish and Portuguese synagogue, and another asking to dismantle the McGill anti-Israel encampment, citing him as a known agitator to be expelled.
From the river to the sea, we will liberate Palestine. اللهم اشف دواء غزة. اللهم اشف الجراح غزة.
Iyad Abuhamed is another activist who, according to his LinkedIn, studied at Al-Haliyah Hammam University in Jordan. He made numerous anti-Semitic remarks in his speeches during some anti-Israel demonstration in Montreal, such as,
"It is an army, criminal army in front of a resistance of people has the right to defend their land. They have the right. What happened is on October 7, they start spreading the lies to scare people talking about the victory our people did in October 7. No, it wasn't a terrorist attack.
And with the spirit and the efforts of our people in Gaza, the resistance and the supporters around the world in all streets, who are millions nowadays, this Zionist will be treated and cured and eliminated, inshallah, forever soon, inshallah.
on Instagram, he posted a video of a terrorist air attack with the caption, "May Allah bless and grant victory to our resistance." He also wrote in his Instagram bio in Arabic, "They won't enter our camp. Hashtag Nezer Rayan," referring to a famous line by high-ranking Hamas leader Nizar Rayan during the 2004 Israeli operation focused on the town of Beth Hanan, Beth Laya, and the Jabalia refugee camp. Sorry if I don't pronounce it correctly.
لن يدخلوا معسكرنا يعني لن يدخلوا معسكرنا. سنترك كل شيء. تركنا أولادنا وتركنا أزواجنا وتركنا بيوتنا وودعنا المحابر والأقلام وجلسنا للدم والشهادة أو لقتل شارون وجندي شارون.
Does this remind you of the infamous anti-Israel encampment? Then there is Mahmoud Khalil, who leads marches along with Bara Abuhamed in Montreal, Ottawa, and Toronto. He has explicitly called for the end of Israel during his speeches, and we also saw him wearing a smoke bomb belt to imitate an explosive belt.
196 days, and this pathetic Zionist entity cannot achieve one military goal in Gaza. We say it loud and we say it proud. We say it clear. We stand behind our resistance from the first day to the last day. Resistance and justified! Let's say it clear and loud. And they should be removing the resistance, like Hamas and like the PIJ, the Islamic Jihad, the PFLP, and all of the resistance in Gaza, off of the terrorist list, and putting the Zionist identity on it. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على نبينا المجاهد الشهيد وعلى آله وصحبه ومن جاهد جهاده إلى يوم الدين.
He used the smoke bomb repeatedly, even though it is illegal to use them in public spaces, especially during gathering like protest. He also proudly wore a button featuring a Hamas figure, raising a finger symbolizing allegiance to Allah and Islam. Recently in Toronto, Mahmoud Khalil used a phone to play a shocking speech. According to social media, the voice might be coming from a Hamas official spokesperson.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قاتلوهم يعذبهم الله بأيديكم ويخزهم وينصركم عليهم ويشفي صدور قوم مؤمنين يا أبناء شعبنا العظيم يا مجاهدين الأبطال يا أمتنا ويا أحرار العالم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته تستمر حكومة العاقل من فتح وتبحث عن الأهومة.
It has also been reported that on October 8, Mr. Khalil led a chant repeated by a crowd of several dozen outside the Human Rights Monument in Ottawa, saying, "We are your men, Mohammed, death."
He is Mohammed Daif, the head of Hamas's military wing, the Izz ad-Din al-Qassam brigades.
Khalil praised the flood and pledged to ride it into the center of Jerusalem. He ended with a call for supporters to be the nightmare in Canada. "We are going to be the nightmare here. We are going to be the nightmare in Gaza," he said. That video has been removed from social media since his 2 previous Instagram accounts were banned. Here are some posts he made in the past, thanks to Benade Brits Canada, who kept screenshots of them. Not only did he post that Israel is a terrorist state, but he also called to normalize terrorists. Yes, you heard that right. His post also said, "Let's have a German superhero named Auschwitz. How about that?" In December 2022, Mahmoud Khalil apparently took part of the parliamentary friendship group event in Ottawa with Liberal MP Omar Al-Gabra, MP Salma Zahid, and NDP Nikki Ashton, raising concerns about the influence of pro-Hamas advocates among our elected officials. These 3 men are manipulating and indoctrinating their followers with extremist views. Attempt to contact them for comments were unsuccessful, as they either blocked inquiries or did not respond. I had an interaction with Mahmoud Khalil, and I want you to see his behavior when I tried to challenge him about the anti-Semitic chant and everything that surrounds the anti-Israel marches. Look at it.
Are you aware that Jewish students are being harassed and intimidated?
No.
No, you're not aware of that.
I don't want to talk to you.
It's been pretty clear that he doesn't want to talk to you.
Clearly, I don't want to talk to you, and I don't want to be on this camera.
So, how do you,
You have
cannot?
no right to film.
Why
He
you don't want to
refuses.
talk?
Well,
Why you don't want to talk?
He refuses to be on the camera. What do you
How you
understand,
don't
guys?
want to talk? Why you have
He
always someone
refuses to be on your camera.
protect you?
Me too. You have.
You cannot do it by yourself. You're not a man.
Sorry?
You cannot talk to me.
No, you cannot film me.
No,
You cannot film anybody.
No, it's been, hey, you touch him again.
I didn't touch him. I touched his camera.
You touch him.
I touched his camera. I touched his camera.
And how have it on video. So
Exactly.
You also have
This is
when
what
we
you
like-
want.
I got
We don't want to be in your camera.
I'm asking you.
I don't want to talk to you.
You are the leader.
He doesn't want to talk to you. We don't want to
Are
talk
you
to you.
aware of what you're doing?
He is the
This
leader.
is harassment.
I don't
You're
know.
harassing a
Yeah.
Palestinian student right now.
Harassing
You're,
people.
you're harassing a Palestinian right now.
No.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I don't want to
We
be
are
on
telling you guys.
You are harassing me. I'm telling you, I don't want to be on the camera or on this mic. You are harassing me right
No,
now.
I don't.
You're-
Because
we
just
told
leave.
you.
You're in the public space. Just
You're the
go.
one
We
that
were
keeps coming
here.
after
You
me.
came
No,
to us.
you can just move. Yeah, just move.
Drop our words.
Just move. I don't care. Just move. I'm not going to follow you.
You have been following me. You
No,
literally came to
I
my
just
face.
asked you a question.
Anyways, I don't want to talk to you. You can,
Yeah,
you can
anyway.
stop talking to me.
Can you just stop?
I'm not touching anything.
No, I want you to stop. Okay?
They've been asking you to stop for like
I
an hour.
asked you to stop.
We have been asking you to stop.
I'm asking you to stop.
We are asking you to stop.
It's time to stop this madness. Visit deporthamas.com and sign our petition to pressure the Minister of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship, Mark Miller, to deport foreign nationals who glorify and advocate for terrorist organizations like Hamas. This is especially urgent as Mark Miller announced they will quintuple the number of refugee claims Canada will take. So go over deporthamas.com and let's stand together to end this madness and ensure the safety and integrity of our communities. Don't forget to go to deporthamas.com right now to sign our petition, because it's with all you voices that we will make a difference, and we will bring that petition over to Mark Miller at the Department of Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship Canada, and make sure that we will not import more of our problem that we are currently experiencing here in Canada. Deporthamas.com.